Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Gold and my Unown run. It's time to make our way to Victory Road. And yeah, I'll probably try to avoid a lot of trainers along the way, because that's just usually how I do this. Mostly because I don't like dealing with most of the trainers on the way, though I may go back and fight them later on my own time. And ask for some phone numbers. After all, they are a good grinding opportunity unless I want to throw myself at the Elite Four over and over and over again and lose. Which is definitely an option, I suppose. It definitely helped grind up Myrtle at this point, because I really need her ghostly powers to take down Will. It's gonna suck. I'm basically gonna have to build a Pokemon for every member of the Elite Four. I still have to go hunt down an Ice user. I keep putting that off, it's in the back of my mind, like, I need to go back to the ruins of Alph and find, an Unown with this hidden power Ice. And I'm like, yeah, do I want to do it right now? I'm like, not really. Should I? Yeah. I'm like, I'll get around to it at some point. Or I suppose I can go for a Hidden Power Psychic for the win. It's an option. Plus, if I want to deal with Lance's team entirely, I might have to get someone with Hidden Power, like Electric as well to deal with Gyarados. Good thing she swings around like that. Makes her pretty easy to dodge, unlike this guy. I'm pretty sure it leads off with a Magneton, so we'll put Ground Wire up front. Hopefully I'm right, because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be feeling it. Well, I better be pretty strong. I mean, I'm on the way to Victory Road here. I've got all the badges. Am I strong enough to deal with the Elite Four, though? Probably not. And hopefully Ground Wire's faster than this thing. Because if I'm slower, I'm kinda gonna be screwed. And it's a good thing this thing can't levitate, right? Or I wouldn't have been able to use that hidden power ground to drop it, like a sack of bricks. About to use Quagsire, eh? Well, in that case, I'll send out Sabrina. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I'm sure she can handle this, right? I mean, at worst, I guess I'll have to take out an Earthquake. Most likely, because Quagsire does learn some potent moves. It's too bad it's not got much else going for it. Because its stats are pretty terrible, to be honest. Now let's see what else you got left. Execute, huh? Well, dang. I guess we'll send out Myrtle. Gotta get a feel for, just how powerful this thing is. Okay, Myrtle. Hit with your hidden power, Ghost. Teach it to fear the spook. And that was pretty weak. Okay, going for a Solar Beam, eh? Interesting pick. Though if this is the limit of my hidden power Ghost, I'm gonna have to power up to take down Will, because let's face it, I can't just sit there all day blasting him with ineffectual attacks. And 2 levels is not enough to should make this much of a difference here. Gosh darn it. Oh, going for the kill with a Solar Beam, eh? I feel you, man. If I had access to a really powerful move like that, I'd want to use it too. Unfortunately, I usually try to avoid Solar Beam. Mostly, as you know, it's so slow. Yeah, but our base hidden power is probably the problem here, and it's just nowhere near strong enough for it to really matter. Shoot, got caught again. But we are down far enough where I can just, get in the water and surf around the next couple of trainers. And since we probably end up running into Tentacles, I can use Ground Wire or Sabrina to take care of them. I think I'll use Ground Wire. Because I can. Oh, come on. Get out of my face, will you? Like, as soon as I get in the water, I'm hit by another random Pokemon, I swear. I do have a Repel on hand, I think, but do I really want to use it here? I think I'll hold off for now. Save it for when we're going through Victory Road, you know? Pop you up there, and everyone's happy. Now we can jump in here and surf again. You're on the Fisher up here. Ha, can't catch me. Except you. You can catch me. Question is who to lead off with. Well, ground wire is kind of screwed on this Dododo. Do I want to use it against a psychic type though? Why not? I mean, my only other option is going to be going for hidden power, you know, fighting or psychic, and neither one are going to be particularly effective, and my ghost user is kind of out of commission at the moment with how much damage it took. Really not ready for a fight at the moment. So, let's dance. Quick attack, eh? Interesting pick, I guess. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to keep quick attack on Espeon if I had one. Man, that hidden power grounded butt kiss. Gosh darn it. Whenever you're using Unown, it's like you almost are cringing if you don't have a super effective attack to throw out there. It's like I have to use this many hits. Like I got no defense. I'm gonna be crippled by the time this fight's over. And I gotta hope it doesn't heal itself, right? Oh good, it doesn't have healing apparently, or it's too dumb to use it. Either or, I don't really care. The result's the same. Yeah, Myrtle got a lot of experience there, alright. Good battle. Whatever you say, man. At any rate, let's get back to work. Just want to make it to the entrance to Victory Road here. Yeah, they are tired because they're terrible Pokemon. Like, all of them. They're all awful. Like, the best is Sabrina, and that's only because she gets stabbed with her move. Everyone else gets kind of screwed over on how weak hidden power is. Actually managed to sneak past. Interesting. Yeah, and Crystal, you can actually sneak past this guy if you want to. This gen, not so much. I should say this game. Gold and Silver, they don't let you do that. Crystal, you can. Gold and Silver, like, no, no, no. He's got line of sight all the way to the other side, man. You ain't sneaking past this guy. Yeah, take him down. Well, if we gotta take him down, at least he starts off with an easy target. Victory Bell. We're gonna just wipe the floor with it. It's gonna be like, Victory Bell? You ain't a victory, anything. You're a loser. Loser Bell. Sort of like Jezebel. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I still remember James giving up his freaking Growlithe. I'm like, man, this is so dumb. Like, why would you ever give up your Growlithe? It falls into a legendary Pokemon after all with a Firestone. At least it's called a legendary Pokemon. Really doesn't hold its own up there in that category, though, like, at all. Well, that basically cripples Flareon. Oh, good, it missed. Let's end this. Goodbye, Flareon. I guess you burned out. Okay, let's see. What else you got left for me? A Kingler, eh? Well, when in doubt, send out Sabrina. Probably my best option, to be honest. Okay, Hidden Power Psychic. It's protecting itself, huh? Bit surprised it's playing defensively against a freaking Unown. I'd be like, oh, it's an Unown? Just hit it. What's the worst it can do, you know? Yeah, I got a ton of a high opinion of this team, even though it's gotten this far. Because I know it's still garbage. Oof. I guess life is tough for you when you lose to this team. You should feel personally ashamed of yourself. Yeah, whatever. I don't care how tough Victory Road is, because I already know it's not very tough. There's only one guy in there, our rival. And it's way shorter than we have to go through in Gen 1. Like, way shorter. Well, let's fight this guy. Yeah, you're not ready for the Pokemon League, man. Let me prove it to you, because you're running a couple Parasects. And as much respect as I'd like to have for Parasect and its Spore skill, it's still not something I'd want to bring against Elite Four unless it was pretty, over-leveled, you know? Because let's face it, Parasect is like the biggest glass can you could ever put on a team. I mean, it's got so many weak spots when it comes to its defensive typing, you know? It's weak to flying, weak to fire, weak to ice. List just goes on and on and on. Like, it has very few things you can actually say it's got strength against. And even the things that actually can fight against, it's still got weak spot too, usually. Like, oh, it's a rock type. Like, I got grass moves like Mega Drain. And they're like, well, it's probably going to be faster than you, knowing your luck, because Parasect's a slow-moving tank. And it's going to hit you with some rocks and instantly kill you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like that's Parasect's problem. The few fights it has where it actually has any sort of tactical advantage, it's almost always going to be at a disadvantage as well. Especially if you're facing off against any Pokemon that tries to cover for some of its weaknesses or exploit some of the more useful offensive types like Ice. Like, you just get boned with Parasect so hard. I mean, sure, a casual run doesn't get screwed over as bad because, you know, casual trainers they throw up against you in-game aren't very bright. And they don't always exploit your weak spots as hard as they should. Okay, just throw them out there, come on. I want to take down your one Pokemon. Then probably bug you for a phone number, and go back and bug the other guy for his phone number. Now, will it actually matter? Not sure. My gut feeling is potentially no. Because last time I asked these guys for phone numbers and spent time grinding out here, I never actually got a phone call, you know, where they're like, oh, will you come over and fight me? It wasn't until after I beat the Elite Four they actually started offering battle opportunities, and I'm like, you know, it's a bit late now. I'm in the post-game content. I can find better options if I want to grind now. I can go up against the Elite Four, you know? Sure, I might have to spend some money to do it, but, you know, that's the price you pay, and eventually if you fight the Elite Four enough, you don't have to spend money. Or at least you won't be spending enough money to lose money. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask for her phone number. I'm pretty sure she's one of the trainers that offers it. You know, for some battles. Yeah, it will. Yeah. You won't offer me a phone number, eh? Well, she will, but she only has one Pokemon. Which is not that great, you know? Well, whatever, it's better than nothing. Guess we can head inside and get care of our badge situation, right? After all, that one guy's gonna be like, do you have badges? You can't come through here unless you got all 8 badges. Yeah, I got all 8 badges. I'm glad for this convenience, because honestly, going through the whole, you know, one badge at a time process was really tedious in Gen 1, so I approve this change here. Till next time, then. See ya.